Hey guys, Tanky here. Welcome back to New Vegas. We're still here in Nipton, and we're just going to see what's happened to the town.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here. Especially any NCR troops you run across. Then I bid you Wale, until we meet again.
Volpus seems charming, and I'm not going to mess with him. Like, he's got quite the, backup here. Very, very good introduction of a faction here. Like, I think it's awesomely executed. There's a few different houses to check out in Nipton, but we'll probably start with the store.
Are you fucking kidding me? First I get my leg smashed, and then in walks the Powder Ganger's Grim fucking Reaper. What the fuck have you got? I don't know. I just love it here. What the fuck do you think, asshole? Prize for second place was I got to live, but they beat my fucking legs with hammers. I'm fucking crippled, get it? Then you're a fucking dream come true, ain't you?
Yeah, so Boxcars kind of reveals more about the lottery that the Legion ran in Nipton. So first prize, we saw Oliver ran out on the road and survived. They let him free. Second prize, broken legs. It's actually cool as well. In the VATs, it shows you the health of all the different limbs, and it actually shows you here that he's got both his legs are damaged. So like they went to that attention to detail. Yeah, don't actually envy Boxcars or anyone that was living in Nipton. It was pretty brutal when the Legion roll in and you're defenseless. Oh yeah, easy. There is one of these houses in Nipton that I think is full of traps. This one's got heaps of alcohol, which is kind of good selling. We'll see how we go. There's another star bottle cap. Oh yeah, I think this is the house with the traps in it. I believe there's a tripwire that will set off this cage. I mean, I'll do the lockpick just for the XP. The bark scorpions shouldn't be too... No, they're not too dangerous. But... landmine there. There's another pressure plate there. Oh, there's another grenade rifle, and actually 6 grenades, which is really good. I think that pressure plate is the one that sets off the scorpions being released, so I'll disarm this one. So So I've leveled up, but because the game is putting me in caution, it believes there's an enemy nearby, so it's not going to let me choose my level up skills until... Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, that was a close one. That would be a quest item. I'm not sure off the top of my head what it's for. But we might run into someone that wants it at some point. So we'll check out the main hall. I think there's traps in here as well. Yeah, there's a landmine here. You got to be quick. If you mess it up, it's not great. Another hard one. For some reason, the Legion left these hounds in the hole. And yeah, they're not friendly, so... Our quest that Ranger Ghost sent us to do, I don't know if we've... Oh, yeah, so we can return to Ranger Ghost now and let them know what's happened in Nipton. I mean, I might as well clear this hall out. There might be some decent loot somewhere. There we go. We're good to go. I mean, considering Nipton only really has Boxcar and Oliver, you know, they have, you know, put a fair bit of effort into the interiors of these locations. You know, it's I find it really enjoyable to explore, and it's really cool, like, seeing the devastation the Legion has done to this town. You know, like, it's a real good introduction of how vicious and ruthless the Legion are. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure... Oh, this is going to be used. Yeah, there's a mine there next to a corpse just to trick you, which is pretty brutal. I believe if we keep going upstairs, we'll find an office that has keys to get into some loot. I've got to change gun. I'm running low on ammo. Here we go, the mayor's office. So we'll head back out, probably return to Ranger Ghost and see what they have to say.
You check out the Nipton Town Hall yet? Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me. That's not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... Alright, thanks for checking on that. Wish it set my mind at ease. Now I'm more on edge than ever. In Nipton? Hell no. Town was a shithole.
Also, Volpus gave us a quest, Cold Cold Heart, which you just have to tell the NCR about Nipton. Which, weirdly, you don't tell to Ghost. You have to tell it to this guy here, Sergeant Kilborn.
Heard you helped out Jackson. Thanks for that. Caravans are still waiting for clearance to move.
Wow. Okay, you can attack him if you want.
What? There's no way. We're miles from the Colorado. They aren't even waiting for the dam to fall. They're already inside the borders. We'll never stop them. Not at this rate. We're doomed.
Yeah, so easy 200 XP with Ghost and Kilborn there. So what we'll probably look at doing, I do have a lot of loot on me right now, so I'm going to go sell some. We'll probably continue on the main quest. I'm just going to quickly do some buying and selling at Good Springs, I'd say. We're just leaving Nipton now to head towards Novac, which is where Deputy Beagle mentioned we should head to chase down the person that attacked us and stole our chip. See how we go. There's a mine here hidden underneath this cone. Wonder how many people have been caught by that. Some Sunset Sarsaparilla. There's another Star Bottle Cap. Flying through those. Or Cowboy Repeater. Might actually put that on. Bit of an ambush here. This is actually, oh wow, can be kind of tricky, this little ambush. Oh wow, that person had a grenade rifle, because they're up on the rocks and they're quite hard to hit. So if I can, I might just try to run away, which I know sounds like a bit of a coward act, but it's not really practical. I don't have any scoped weapons to engage with them. I don't think they're really going to be able to path to me to get to me, and at this point they're not even really shooting at me. So if I had something with a scope on it, I'd be more keen to contest them and actually try to win. I've been checking with Chet at the general store in Good Springs for the scope for the varmint rifle, but I've had no luck. I've actually been very unlucky with the mods. Usually he'll have the scope and the extended mag for the varmint rifle, but I've just had zero luck at all. Usually a trader near that bridge, so hopefully we can run into a trader and sell some things and see what they've got. There's a unique cleaver here called Chopper, worth 626 caps, it says there. There's a varmint rifle. Neutral ticks on the compass in the bottom left corner. Yep, yeah, oh, this looks a good sign.
Hey there, need anything?
That trader really had nothing worthwhile, which is not great. I know, oh, there's an ambush here as well. or at least the Legion's here. But at this stage, I believe I'm neutral to the Legion, so I actually might let them fight. And then I might be able to get some decent loot. And I'm neutral to these traders. I reckon the Legion will probably have this. Then again, they've only got like melee weapons and throwing spears, so maybe the merchants will have it. Yep, merchants have won. I don't think it... maybe they lost one, but they didn't really take much damage. Yeah, it looks like they only lost one mercenary. So we'll just continue on and see if we can make it to Novac. Bit of wildlife. We've got a ranger station down there we'll probably head by. I believe, yeah, there's another ambush over there. Some, gang members or raiders, but I don't know. I'm not going to engage with them. They're not really worth my time. And there's more legionaries down there, which they're very close to this ranger station. That was a bit of a dangerous fall there. Sometimes the fall damage on this game is very inconsistent. You can fall very short distances and take big damage, or you can fall far and take no damage. There's no real rhyme or reason to it. So this is just around the corner from Novac. So we're just going to drop by here, and then we'll head into Novac. Not much going on at the station. Doesn't really do much for me. And there it is in the distance, the big dinosaur. So we know that's Novac. So iconic, like that's one of the things I love about this game. When you're approaching a location, if you're familiar with it, it's just, there's landmarks. Like if you look over there in the distance, that's another big landmark that, people recognize. You can see the huge casinos of the Strip. It's just great game design. So we've arrived in Novac after a bit of a journey. Novac is actually like one of the iconic towns of New Vegas. I feel like, the dinosaur, the hotel, like there's a few cool little quests here. There's actually a great shop inside the dinosaur with some really good guns, especially if you've got the Gunrunner's Arsenal DLC. And I also really like how the town is called Novac based off the sign, the no vacancy sign being broken. I like that little detail. Before we actually get into Novac, like talking to the people that live here and things, I'm actually going to head on a bit of a side quest here and try to hunt down a bit of a better gun. I want to increase the arsenal and try to, get something a bit more fun to use. I'm going to try to use a variety of guns throughout the playthrough and just, try some new things, as you saw with the dynamite. Even if it's not necessarily the best option, I want to try some things out. So I've got a destination in mind. It's a cave that we are looking for. I don't know what we're approaching here. It looks like it's the Viper gang. I don't really want to get involved with them if I don't have to. I will avoid them if possible. So we're pretty much where we need to be. That right there. Oh, that's Night Stalkers. They're actually quite strong, and there's a fair few of them. Might be in trouble here. I'll do well to beat these Night Stalkers. They're actually usually pretty tough. Luckily they're all looks to be young, which makes them a bit weaker. What's this one? Another young. So just to give you an idea of where we are, Novac's over there. Here's the entrance up to the cave. On the map, it's, what would that be? East of Wolfhorn Ranch. It's a little bit left of this road. Brockflower Cave is where we are. So I might actually give Chopper a go. Don't know how well it's going to go with Chopper, but we'll try. So we've got the rodents of unusual size, which is just these giant rats. Oh, they're actually, oh wow. That was very close. The chopper was not a good idea. They're actually a lot tougher than I thought. I know this is a reference to, I think it's a movie, The Rodents of Unusual Size. Another Wild Wasteland part of the game. Radiation suit, which is pretty good. That, oh my goodness. Okay, that did not go to plan. Brutal. There we go. That animation is so cool. I actually really like the cave design in Fallout New Vegas as well. Like, I just think they're so like creepy, and like all the radiation in the caves, like all this glowing fungus. It's just so cool. Oh, this is probably the one that got me last time. This thing is really good. Impacts there. Oh. Oh my goodness, they got me again. These things are brutal. I might be a little bit underleveled for this, considering I'm level 5. We might try something else then. I would be able to take out these rodents. I just, you know, I'll see if this plan works. We're going to do a stealth boy, so we're going invisible. And we're going to try to sneak in. If I go third person, not that I'm very good at controlling third person, what we want to do is the rat away. Stim pack. This right here is what we've come for. We've come for the rat slayer. This is leaning up against this desk. There's a radiation suit, I'll take that. Take some sunset sarsaparilla. I can't help myself. This will probably be... Okay, hidden again. Hidden. That's good. So, what we might do is might try out the Rat Slayer, see if it lives up to its name. So it's the unique variant of the varmint rifle. It takes the 5.56 ammo, comes with a scope and a silencer, so it's actually really nice. And it's got like this cool like night vision effect on it. The rate of fire is actually really good as well. As opposed to the varmint rifle, it doesn't really have the bolt action, or the bolt is very quick. Okay, we're gonna level up. I'm gonna put lockpick up. And guns. At this point, don't really see anything I want, so I'll go for Swift Learner. Get the 10% XP gain to offset the 10% we sacrifice to take the skilled trait. It's not really a huge perk, not really that game changing. So now our plan is to get out of here in one piece. Okay, so we're on the home stretch, we're getting out of here. So this is what the Rat Slayer looks outside of the Self Boy and in the daylight. Actually a pretty cool looking gun, I like the scope. The silence is pretty cool. Yeah, and it goes night vision in the dark. So it's actually pretty good early game. I'm glad that we've gone and got it so early. I do notice that the finger of my character is poking through the barrel of the gun. That's not great, but sometimes it's just what happens with these things. Yeah. So because I've got 75 lockpick now, because I just leveled up, I might actually go back to Prim and get that 75 lockpick safe and get that other gun that's unique. I like to have like a lot of unique weapons in my arsenal. They're just fun, and like I love the personality they've assigned to the weapons. The names are cool, like the gun design is unique, and they're usually like really good guns. Like I believe Lucky that we're about to get out of this safe has a increased critical chance like ability, so you get more crits with it. Let's have a look. Hence the name as well, you know, you're more lucky with your shots. Yep, so we got Lucky. It's full condition, 25 damage, 82 DPS. I'll just take everything in here, honestly. That's the only real hard lockpick I can really think of that we've missed so far. So now we're back at Novac, ready to get into things here and follow up on our attackers. I might actually call that a part here, and we'll pick it up next time, talking to some Novac locals and following up our leads, and give our new toy a bit of a run and test it out. Actually, we've got, you know, Lucky and the Rat Slayer, so we've got a few different things to check out. Yeah, thanks for watching, and if you want to follow along, feel free to subscribe, and yeah, thanks guys. See ya.